Hi, Pastor. I reaching out to you because I found out that the method that we were using to try to stay in close contact with our pastors is not working. I just think it'd be more effective just getting text from my phone, because most of my close pastor friends, I communicate to them by phone. We were using Constant Contact and Subsplash, and I don't like it. I think a lot of the emails we're going to some churches administrators. Some pastors didn't have those same administrators anymore. I just wanted to find a way to stay better connected to you. So monthly, you'll just get one little brief, like news flash of where we're working on the field and what we're doing in missions, and just reaching out for opportunities in case some of your churches want to do a short-term missions trip, either with the youth and young adults to Jamaica for Jesus, which is in July, or our upcoming June trip to South Africa, which is close, but we still have some spots open for those going. But then the fall missions, like in October, November, when we go back to South Africa again. More importantly, I am endeavoring to extend my arm and hand and myself to help advance your missions commitment, to have a greater missions awareness. Don't want to push myself in any kind of way, just simply FYI, making myself available. I believe that God has called me to be a strategist and to mobilize the body. And so we've had incredible missions initiatives completed already this year. I just want you to take a look at what we're doing, and would love to collaborate with you. And again, in the area of missions, with your missions awareness, and maybe adopting different projects and mobilizing some of your people and your youth and young adults to get on their first time missions trip, challenging your people to get passport ready, and more missions minded, more harvest minded, more evangelistic minded. The same thing I did for Dr. Price and have been doing with Pastor Bill Winston, my pastor, as well as other different pastors. I would love to connect more with you. So take a look at what we've been doing, and let's stay better connected. Thank you for every last one of you that have sown in any of the missions trips we're doing, any of the missions projects, or just supporting me in any way, like having me come to speak at your church and allowing me to sell our books, which fund and finance our missions project. This is just a little short video to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to be using this method that we have now. It's something new that we'll be able to do with our iPhone to stay connected with you. And for those of you that are not iPhone users, you'll still be able to get it as well. We just got to do a little extra effort for you. But it's phenomenal, the things that God's been doing, from our clinics to digging the wells to the learning centers that we've been developing, the teams that we've been taking out, the eco villages. We have people going out on the field that have never been on a mission trip before in their lives, and it's just transforming lives. And you know, we do still make up less than 1% participants on the field, meaning African Americans, and I believe that we're going to change that. So we believe God is a God of all people. And so thank you again and again and again for all the initiatives and efforts and support and seed that you've ever done in supporting me. I am so very grateful, and just in a way to keep in touch with you. And I will not be bombarding you with a lot of things, just keeping you updated with where we are and what we're doing. I hope you enjoy the report. God bless you. And until next time, it's Dr. Pat. Oops, I forgot to say, Jamaica for Jesus is coming up in July. For any of you that want some of your young people to go to Jamaica, it's not too late. We have some spaces open. Our children have to have a biblical worldview at an earlier age. We can't wait till they go out to colleges, because a lot of professors, extreme liberal professors that are anti-Israel, anti-patriotic, anti-God, anti-everything. And so when they get a biblical worldview and have a passion for others and for the suffering, and just see the missionary heart of God at an earlier age, it affects their character and the trajectory of their life. So Jamaica for Jesus is coming up in July. We're doing 2 teams, 2 weeks this week. So churches can choose week 1 or week 2. And we're keeping the cost down as much as we possibly can. And we'd love to have your youth, young adult, college students. We expanded the age range too, from like 13, 25, 26, because we have different groups there while we're on the field. So Jamaica for Jesus in July. We'd love to have the youth, young adults, and your young people there. Don't forget, I forgot. Don't you forget. God bless.